biography first convinces us of the fleeing of the biographied. So I'm imagining that you've had to pursue Emily Dickinson for quite a while. And I wonder if you could tell us a little bit about how who your Emily Dickinson is and how she shows up in this film.
Well, obviously it's only my version of her life. It's a complete fiction. I mean, I read, I think, 6 biographies, and what it tells you really is what do you leave out. That tells you really a lot, because I can't put in lots of all the correspondence. 3 volumes of letters, all the stuff with Judge Lord and the Master. They're just as in time. So you have to try and think of what the narrative is. And although it's quite linear, what's more interesting is what comes next emotionally, not what comes literally next. And all I kept thinking of was those first times I first heard the very early poems. But I'd met Cynthia a while back for a film which didn't come off, and she was in my mind all the time I was writing it. So it is very much my view of trying to distill a lot of information into a reasonable narrative. Now, that's not going to be interminable and long. I leave that to the credits at the end.
I'm fascinated by this, the character of Riley Buffon, Miss Buffon. And